My dear friends, have you ever felt stuck in a loop of endless meetings, office politics, or overwhelming deadlines? Does it sometimes feel like no matter how hard you try, things just don't go your way? Maybe it's a manager who's impossible to please, a challenging client, or a project that seems to fall apart no matter how much effort you put in. I know how exhausting this can be. But today, I have a message that will reignite your hope and shift your perspective forever. It's a lesson from the eagle, a bird that fights differently, smarter, and always comes out on top. And this lesson could change the way you handle your work challenges. The story: corporate battles and the eagle's wisdom. Imagine an eagle flying high above, scanning the ground below. When it spots a snake, it doesn't dive into a messy fight on the ground. No, the eagle is too smart for that. It swoops down, grabs the snake in its talons, and soars back into the sky. Now, here's the brilliance of this move. Once the snake is in the air, it's completely powerless. The creature that could have been dangerous on the ground can't fight back anymore. It loses its strength and balance, becoming weak and helpless. The eagle knows that the battleground matters, so it takes the fight where it has the upper hand. Now think about this in your work life. Many of us are battling our snakes. Maybe it's office politics, a micromanaging boss, or constant deadlines. If we keep fighting on their terms, reacting impulsively, arguing with colleagues, or getting frustrated by criticism, we only wear ourselves out. But what if, instead of struggling, we shift the fight to a higher level, just like the eagle? Friends, how often do we let stress, criticism, or office conflicts drag us down emotionally and mentally? Maybe you get a negative review from your manager, and instead of thinking it through, you react in anger or frustration. You've just entered the snake's battleground. But what if you could rise above it? Instead of getting caught in the mess, take a step back. Reflect. Think strategically. What is the higher ground here? It could mean responding calmly, asking questions instead of reacting emotionally, or refocusing on long-term goals. The moment you stop fighting on the snake's terms, you take control. Like the eagle, you shift the battleground to a place where you have the advantage. When you rise mentally, emotionally, and spiritually, things change. The challenges that seemed overwhelming begin to lose their grip on you. In the same way, when you rise above the frustrations at work and approach things from a place of clarity and calm, you become unstoppable. This is where faith becomes a powerful tool. Prayer, reflection, and trust are not just spiritual practices, they are tools for gaining clarity and mental strength. When you pray, meditate, or seek divine guidance, you pull your battles to a higher realm where your inner strength takes over. Just like the eagle wins by being smart, you will find solutions when you trust the process and take your struggles higher. With calmness, faith, and a clear mind, your problems lose their power. Friends, stop exhausting yourself trying to fix everything on the ground. Not every challenge needs to be fought head-on. Some fights require you to step back, reflect, and rise above. Next time you find yourself in conflict, whether it's a disagreement with a coworker or frustration with your boss, don't react immediately. Ask yourself, is this a fight worth engaging in right now? How can I handle this differently, from a higher perspective? Can I respond in a way that strengthens my position instead of weakening it? This might mean staying silent in a heated argument or responding with grace to criticism. It could mean focusing on long-term goals instead of getting distracted by petty office politics. When you take your battles to this higher ground, you become the eagle. And with faith, trust, and wisdom, you will always find the strength to win. The next time your career throws a storm at you, an impossible deadline, a demanding client, or a difficult colleague, remember the eagle. Don't get dragged into the stress and confusion. Take a breath, rise above the mess, and shift your focus. When you trust the process, stay calm, and let your faith guide you, you invite God to fight your battles with you. And when God steps in, no challenge can defeat you. Just like the eagle soars through the storm, you too will rise above every challenge stronger, wiser, and ready for success. So keep your head high, your faith strong, and fight smart. Trust the process, shift the battleground, and believe in your victory. With God on your side and wisdom in your heart, you are destined to win not just in life, but in every step of your career. God bless you, friends. Keep rising, keep trusting, and keep winning.